All right. Captain's log pre-tour. This is August the 2nd. Make sure about that. Oh, August the 3rd. Pre-tour. I'm coming to you from just outside of Detroit, Michigan. I came from Boulder, Colorado down here to Detroit to meet up with someone at the Ford World headquarters. So this is just an update, nothing major yet. I did get in yesterday and found the headquarters building, went to headquarters and asked to talk to the executive director of the Super Duty. Of course, I asked for him by name. And they sort of looked a little surprised that I didn't have an appointment. And I explained to them I didn't have an appointment because for months I've been trying to get a hold of anybody there via phone or email with zero replies. Filled out lots of links, but if anything, I would get like a, automatic reply email, but no connections. In this mission, getting these kids off the streets into safe housing, into a community full of love and wisdom where we can mentor each other and be together and they can learn to live a life that they can be really proud of and really safe in. It's such a big mission that just because someone doesn't have a published phone number or won't answer my call, it's not going to stop me. So I came yesterday, drove 19 hours in the car, took me about 2.5 days, and sat at World headquarters. Didn't get too much progress, but by the end of the day, I did have 4 people all around me, some checking my IDs, some I think security maybe was alerted that the crazy lady kept coming in asking for somebody, and I would leave little notes. I would leave fun little notes, some statistics about the immense spending power of women, and that Ford maybe is not marketing to women in the way they can. 91% of women feel like marketers don't understand them. So I know that if they know what we're doing, they would want to be a part of this roadshow because I'm going to be out there for a minimum of 12 months. I'm going to be out there going from state to state, place to place, talking to people all over, pulling a tiny home, talking about the needs of foster kids. Ford's mission is to make the world a better place by allowing every person the freedom to move and pursue their dreams. Like, come on. This is the perfect opportunity for them to put that vision into motion. And I know that if I get to the right person, that's going to happen. Okay. But here's what happened. So not much happened at headquarters. I have a few people looking around. Possibly I'll get a call from them. Yeah, I'm going to get a call from them. They're going to find. But then here's what happened. So I thought I had a place to stay last night. That kind of fell through at the last second, trying to just save every cent possible for this mission. So I didn't really want to spend money on a hotel. So I just Googled safest rest area near me. And I found something about an hour north of Detroit. Drove out here. Lovely. You can probably see in the background. This is just a gorgeous place. Pulled up last night. I have a lovely car I'm so grateful for. So I just turned the back seat into a bed and the munch and I curled up, left open the moonroof, left down the windows a little bit. It was a beautiful, like 62 degrees last night. So it was gorgeous. Slept like a baby, but I'm gonna be honest, last night I was a little deflated. Last night I kind of hit a wall. What am I doing? Why do I think that I can go out there and make the world a better place? Maybe I should just go in some 9 to 5 that I'm not happy in, but I could just make money and I don't have to worry about where I'm sleeping each night. So I had a little pity party for myself. A very good friend of mine talked me up last night and said, no, don't stop now. God has opened too many doors. There's been too many miracles along the way. Don't stop. So as I was falling asleep, looking at the stars and the full moon, gorgeous moon last night, I just gave it back to the divine. I said, I don't know how to do this all. It's bigger than me. This mission can't be done without the help of the divine. So I gave it right back. I said, it's on you. So I woke up this morning. Here's the cool part. So I woke up this morning. This was the quietest rest stop. Maybe, I don't know. There were not cars going through all night. There was maybe 2 or 3 cars. We were, hanging out, sleeping in our cars. So I get up in the morning, super quiet. I'm looking around and an RV pulls in, pulling a trailer. Now, this side is the car side, which I'm on. That side's the truck side. but there's not really any RVs around here. It's not a normal thing to see on an overnight at a rest stop. So it caught my attention. Then somebody gets out, and then two more cars pull up, and then another van pulls up, and then a catering van pulls up, and then they're pulling out tables and they're setting up tents. We're at a rest stop. They're setting up tents, tables. I keep watching. I'm like, Then all of a sudden, I see like a food table going up, and I'm like, ooh, pop-up wedding, pop-up restaurant. This is interesting. Then another tent goes up, and all of a sudden the cameras come out, and I go, I know, this is familiar. I've been on enough sets to know that this is some sort of a shoot, television, something. So I got the munchkin. I got the munchkin in tow. So we could decide to go take our walk around, kind of walk around, start asking questions. Hey, what are you producing? What kind of shoot are we doing today? You'll never guess. Check it out. They are shooting a Ford Motor Company commercial. What are the odds? Come on, the night you stay at a rest stop and in the morning they're shooting a commercial for Ford at the rest stop when I'm here to meet somebody from the Ford marketing department. Yeah, that's the divine. That's not me. I couldn't have planned that. How in the world? I was at Ford headquarters yesterday and couldn't talk to anybody, and I wake up smack dab in the middle of a commercial shoot for Ford. Yeah, so that's just cool. That's what happens when you surrender. Nothing major yet, but it's gonna happen. I know now that they're here for 2 days. I talked to the I think it was the assistant producer, lovely young lady who is super excited about my mission. In fact, here's what she said. She said, Melissa, she said, I love what you're doing. She's like, this is just money. It's just big money. They do this all the time. We're going to shoot one this week, and they're going to need to shoot another one next week. They're throwing so much money away, and they have so much money. It's ridiculous. She said, I like to do film projects that matter. She said, I would love to do maybe like a documentary on what you're doing. And she said, there's nobody from Ford here yet, but when they come, I'm going to find you. So I'm hanging out at the rest stop all day today, working from my computer, finding out why I'm here in the middle of a rest stop that is shooting a Ford commercial, maybe a documentary, maybe a connection. Oh, and then I met some people who fostered 8 children. So we were talking a lot about their experiences, and they were encouraging me. And, nothing's a coincidence. Nothing just happens. So yeah, I'm pretty excited today on August 3rd. I was frustrated and discouraged last night, but I am back into the fight, and I'm here. I'm here to take the next step and the next step, and I'll let you know what they are. End of Captain's Log for today. Bye.